It doesn't matter what plans you have for yourself or what you think something is serving you in the meantime. If you know that you are partaking in something or engaging in something or committing to something that doesn't actually benefit you in the long run, that is not actually aligned with the life you are planning to have and moving toward, and yet you're still engaging in it, that thing is going to be removed regardless. Sometimes we feel like, okay, I know I don't like this job, or I know this friendship like actually isn't serving me, or I know this really, all these things, and then we're like, but if I keep it for X, Y, and Z amount of time, then I can benefit in X, Y, and Z way. Despite how many signs or reminders that we're getting that this thing is not actually aligned with the life that we are building for ourselves, we have a vision in our mind that we are going to utilize, that we're going to make it work for us until we're ready to let it go. But it doesn't work like that. If something is not meant to be in our lives, if something is not aligned with where we're going, if something is not meant for us, even more so if we are aware of it and yet still engaging, that thing will be removed, even if we are not the person to do it. And unfortunately, if we know we're not supposed to be engaging in something and we do anyway, or we don't cut it off in the ways that we know we're supposed to, we actually have less control when we try to hold tight onto it until we are ready to let it go. Because if you don't let it go because you know you're supposed to, then it will get snatched from you one way or another. And sometimes something that is not aligned with you getting removed from your life can feel like a loss. And I'm just saying that to say, I, in February, received one of these moments and it shook me because I was not prepared. I was not ready. Despite months of knowing that this was not for me, knowing that I was not happy, knowing that I was wanting to build an exit plan, I still was shook because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for this thing. But the reality is, it wasn't aligned with where I was going. It wasn't making me happy. It wasn't actually serving me in the ways that I thought it was, other than like maybe one way. And what happened is that it was pulled from me unexpectedly, and then I had to deal with the fallout of that. But realistically speaking, what it did is opened up space for me to do more of the things that are actually aligned with where I'm going. So just saying that to say, if you've received a loss lately, whether that is a friendship breakup, an actual breakup, losing a job, losing a piece of property, not getting something that you thought you were supposed to get, but you know in your heart of hearts that it wasn't really for you anyway, I'm sorry for your loss. It's okay to mourn that feeling. But just a reminder that if it wasn't meant to be in your life, it's going to be removed one way or another. We have the choice to remove it on our own and take a little control over our lives, or we can wait until the universe or whomever you believe in takes it from you. But regardless, if you are experiencing a loss or have recently, trust that it's a part of the process. It is directing you toward your highest timeline and where you're meant to be.